Hey, I'm Jason from Fuzzlordfet, and today we're going to be checking out one of the best budget guitar amps on the market, the Orange Super Crush. It's got to be one of my favorite affordable 100-watt guitar amps on the market. If you've played one, drop a comment below and let everybody know what you think. So in this video, we're going to go over the specs of this amp a little bit, check out what it sounds like in a demo on guitar. We're going to play some pedals through it because I know people always are curious to know what pedals sound like through this amp. But before we get started, I just want to give a big thank you to all of the Patreon supporters that make this channel possible. This month I'm doing a giveaway on the Patreon channel as a thank you to all the supporters for Fuzzlord modded tube screamer. This one has a lot higher headroom and fuller frequency response. If you want to know more about it, check out the link in the description. We're starting right now. So the Super Crush is an all-analog 100-watt dual-channel amplifier. It's got a clean channel and a dirty channel. We'll check out both in the demo section, as well as a digital reverb. On the back side of the amp, it's got an effects loop and a cab DI line out, so you can use a open back or closed back cab emulation that makes this amp really good for recording. A lot of people compare this amplifier to the Orange Rock Reverb, only it's a solid state version of that sound. So let's go ahead and start with the demo. We're going to check out all the different controls on the clean and the dirty channel. If you recognize those riffs, drop a comment below. So the Super Crush is set up to run 8 or 16 ohm cabs. It's got outputs for 2 speaker cabs in the back, so you can run a full stack with it. Let's go ahead and check out what the Super Crush sounds like on the clean channel with a couple of my favorite Fuzzlord pedals. I found that the dirty channel didn't work very good for dirt pedals, but the clean channel sounded really good. I'm playing through a Nomad Cabs 4x12 loaded up with Weber Legacy speakers and recording with the Shure SM57 with the mic set just off center because I find that this amp's a little bit bright sounding through these speakers, so moving your 57 just a little bit off axis can really warm up the tone. First pedal we're going to hear today is the Fuzzlord FU2. This is based off the vintage Boss Hyperfuzz, but brought into modern gear territory, featuring a 2-band tone stack that's inspired by the orange OR120 preamplifier. Next up, we're going to check out what the Super Crush sounds like with the Fuzzlordfet 120. This is a guitar pedal preamp version of the vintage OR120 amplifier from Orange, known for its really heavy-duty overdrive tone. The last pedal we're going to check out today is the Fuzzlord Drone Master running right into the Orange Super Crush. This is the Fuzzlord tribute to the classic Proco Rat. It's got additional toggles for diode clipping and also a mid-scooped mode to go with the Rat's classic mid-humped EQ. really appreciate you watching that demo. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think of the Orange Super Crush amplifier. I really dig this amp for the price. If I was starting out and didn't have a bunch of gear and wanted to get a loud guitar amp to play in a band for an affordable price, I would definitely go with the Super Crush and then some sort of 4x12 cab. I think the clean channel takes pedals really well. The dirty channel has a really nice distortion tone all on its own. And I think the cab DI output for doing DI recording is really useful. I didn't get to check out the effects loop in this video, but if you've used the effects loop before, drop a comment below and let everybody know what you think of it. And while we wrap it up, just want to give a big thank you to all of the Patreon supporters whose names I'm running on the screen right now, especially Jonas, Jacob, Corey, and Vayuslavic. We're going to wrap up this demo with another video clip from the Crush Pro 120, the precursor to the Super Crush. This is over on a trip I recently took over to Tulsa, Oklahoma to hang out with my friend Jacob. He's got the Orange Crush Pro 120 and we were playing some riffs together. So we're going to check that out. I'm playing on the left side through a pure Salem guitar through the Crush Pro 120, and then he's playing through a Mad Amp GT 120. I'm Jason from Fuzzlord Effects. I really appreciate you checking out the demo. If you want to know more about the Patreon page, the Tube Screamer giveaway, I'm running over there in July this month, or check out some of the pedals used in this demo, hit the links in the description. I'll talk to you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.